The moment parents hear the words "you're having twins," life changes forever. Suddenly, every heartbeat, every ultrasound, and every small symptom carries double the meaning, double the excitement, and sometimes double the uncertainty. A twin pregnancy is not simply a pregnancy multiplied by 2. It is an entirely unique journey filled with extraordinary milestones, unexpected challenges, and unforgettable moments that shape a family long before the babies arrive. Behind every growing belly lies a story of anticipation, sleepless nights, medical appointments, emotional highs, and quiet fears that few people truly understand. This week-by-week diary reveals the raw, unfiltered reality of carrying twins, capturing the physical transformations, emotional discoveries, and remarkable experiences that turn ordinary days into memories that last a lifetime. Pregnancy is often described as one of the most beautiful journeys in life. But when 2 babies are growing simultaneously, every week feels like an entirely new adventure. For parents expecting twins, each milestone arrives with greater excitement, deeper curiosity, and sometimes greater uncertainty. This unfiltered diary follows the evolution of a twin pregnancy from the earliest signs to the final preparations before birth, sharing real emotions, physical changes, medical examinations, surprising discoveries, and the powerful bond that develops between parents and their unborn babies. Whether you are expecting twins yourself, supporting someone who is, or simply fascinated by this incredible experience, this journey offers insight, comfort, and inspiration. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your own experiences in the comments below. The first weeks of a twin pregnancy often begin with subtle clues that something extraordinary is happening. Many parents describe a feeling that differs from previous pregnancies or expectations, as if their bodies are adapting to something much bigger than they imagined. Fatigue tends to arrive early and intensely, transforming ordinary tasks into significant challenges. Morning sickness may become stronger, emotions can fluctuate dramatically, and the body begins working tirelessly to support not one developing life, but 2. At this stage, uncertainty often accompanies excitement because outward signs remain limited while internal changes accelerate rapidly. The first medical appointments become moments of anticipation, filled with questions about health, development, and what the coming months may bring. Every sensation feels significant, every symptom is carefully observed, and parents begin realizing that their journey may be very different from the traditional pregnancy experiences they had previously imagined for themselves and their growing family. The first ultrasound often becomes one of the most unforgettable moments of the entire pregnancy. What begins as a routine examination can suddenly transform into a life-changing revelation when 2 tiny heartbeats appear on the screen. For many parents, the initial reaction combines disbelief, joy, shock, excitement, and even a little fear. The realization that 2 babies are growing simultaneously creates an emotional wave unlike anything they have experienced before. Medical professionals explain the details, discussing whether the twins share a placenta, how development will be monitored, and what additional care may be required throughout the pregnancy. Parents leave the appointment carrying not only ultrasound images but also a completely transformed vision of their future. Conversations at home begin to revolve around double strollers, twin names, nursery arrangements, and the countless adjustments necessary for welcoming 2 newborns instead of 1. The reality slowly settles in, creating a mixture of wonder and responsibility. As the first trimester progresses, physical symptoms often intensify, hormonal changes become increasingly noticeable, and the body works around the clock to nourish 2 rapidly developing babies. Fatigue may become overwhelming, requiring more rest than expected, while nausea can continue throughout the day rather than appearing only in the morning. Appetite may fluctuate dramatically, creating unusual cravings and food aversions that seem to change without warning. Despite these difficulties, each symptom serves as a reminder that remarkable growth is taking place beneath the surface. Medical appointments become more frequent than in singleton pregnancies, providing reassurance through regular monitoring and developmental assessments. Parents gradually learn to adapt their routines, balancing work, family responsibilities, and self-care. During these weeks, emotional resilience becomes essential as excitement about the future coexists with concerns about health, comfort, and the unknown challenges that may arise throughout the months ahead. The beginning of the second trimester often brings a welcome sense of relief. For many parents, nausea begins to decrease, energy levels improve, and the pregnancy starts feeling more manageable. At the same time, the growing belly becomes more noticeable, making the experience feel increasingly real. Family members, friends, and co-workers begin recognizing visible changes, leading to conversations filled with curiosity and excitement. Ultrasound examinations provide incredible opportunities to observe the twins in greater detail, revealing developing features, movements, and personalities that seem surprisingly distinct even before birth. Parents frequently describe feeling a stronger emotional connection during this stage because they can visualize their babies more clearly. Preparations begin taking shape as shopping lists grow longer and plans become more concrete. The pregnancy is no longer an abstract concept but a visible and tangible reality that influences daily decisions, future goals, and the emotional atmosphere surrounding the family. One of the most memorable milestones occurs when parents begin feeling movement. The first flutter may be subtle and easy to mistake for something else, but as the weeks pass, movements become stronger and more frequent. In a twin pregnancy, these sensations can feel especially fascinating because parents may eventually recognize activity occurring in different areas of the abdomen simultaneously. Every kick, stretch, and shift serves as evidence of healthy development and growing strength. These moments often create powerful emotional connections, transforming the pregnancy from something observed through medical scans into a direct interaction with the babies themselves. Partners frequently become involved by placing their hands on the belly, hoping to feel movement and participate in the experience. As physical awareness increases, parents spend more time imagining the personalities, appearances, and future relationships of their children, creating emotional bonds that continue deepening with every passing week. As the pregnancy advances, medical monitoring becomes increasingly important. Twin pregnancies typically involve more frequent examinations, allowing healthcare providers to track growth patterns, assess development, and identify potential complications as early as possible. While additional appointments may sometimes feel overwhelming, they also provide reassurance and valuable information. Parents learn new medical terminology, become familiar with measurements and developmental milestones, and gain a deeper understanding of how their babies are progressing. Each appointment carries anticipation, especially when ultrasounds provide updated glimpses of the twins. Seeing them move, yawn, stretch, or interact within the womb often becomes the highlight of the week. At the same time, parents begin learning about possible challenges associated with multiple pregnancies, including preterm labor risks and increased physical demands on the mother's body. Education and preparation become essential tools for building confidence and reducing anxiety during this important stage. The third trimester introduces an entirely new set of experiences. Physical discomfort often increases significantly as the babies continue growing and space becomes limited. Simple activities such as walking, sleeping, bending, or climbing stairs may require greater effort than before. Breathing can feel more difficult, and finding a comfortable sleeping position becomes an ongoing challenge. Despite these obstacles, excitement intensifies because the arrival of the twins is approaching rapidly. Parents begin attending final appointments, discussing birth plans, and preparing for various delivery scenarios. The nursery takes shape, baby clothes are organized, and essential supplies are carefully arranged. Every completed task brings a sense of accomplishment and readiness. At the same time, emotional anticipation grows stronger as parents imagine holding their babies for the first time. The finish line is finally visible, creating a powerful combination of eagerness, nervousness, and hope. The emotional journey of a twin pregnancy is often as profound as the physical transformation. Throughout the months, parents experience moments of confidence, uncertainty, excitement, and vulnerability. Some days feel empowering, while others bring concerns about health, finances, or the challenges of raising two children simultaneously. Support from partners, family members, friends, and healthcare professionals becomes incredibly valuable. Sharing experiences with other parents expecting twins often creates a sense of community and understanding that helps ease anxieties. Many discover that the emotional bond formed during pregnancy extends beyond the babies themselves, strengthening relationships and encouraging personal growth. Every obstacle overcome reinforces resilience, while every positive milestone builds confidence. Through all the ups and downs, parents gradually realize that they are developing the skills, patience, and emotional strength necessary to welcome their growing family and embrace the responsibilities that lie ahead. As the due date approaches, anticipation reaches its highest point. Every appointment feels increasingly significant, and every day brings the possibility that labor could begin. Parents often find themselves reflecting on how much has changed since those early weeks of uncertainty and discovery. The journey that once seemed impossibly long now feels surprisingly brief. Looking back through photographs, ultrasound images, and personal notes reveals an extraordinary transformation not only in the growing babies but also in the parents themselves. Confidence has replaced much of the initial uncertainty, and excitement has grown stronger than fear. Preparations are largely complete, and attention shifts toward the upcoming birth experience. Whether the delivery occurs naturally or through a planned medical procedure, parents understand that they are approaching one of the most important moments of their lives, ready to meet the two little individuals who have already changed their world forever. The final days of a twin pregnancy are often filled with reflection, gratitude, and anticipation. Parents recognize the remarkable journey their bodies, minds, and hearts have traveled over the previous months. Every challenge, appointment, symptom, and milestone contributed to a story that is uniquely their own. The experience has revealed strengths they may never have realized they possessed, and created memories that will remain vivid for years to come. Soon, the kicks that once came from within will become tiny hands reaching outward, and the heartbeats heard through medical equipment will become voices filling the home with life. The waiting is almost over, but a beautiful new chapter is about to begin. As parents prepare to welcome their twins into the world, they carry forward a deeper appreciation for resilience, family, and the extraordinary miracle of bringing two new lives into existence simultaneously. A twin pregnancy is more than a medical journey. It is a profound transformation of identity, perspective, and love. Week after week, parents learn to navigate uncertainty while embracing moments of joy that become unforgettable milestones. The challenges are real. The emotions are intense, and the responsibilities are significant. Yet every step contributes to an experience unlike any other. Looking back, many parents realize that the journey itself prepared them for the incredible adventure of raising twins. The sleepless nights, the appointments, the worries, and the excitement all become part of a story worth telling. As one chapter ends and another begins, the greatest lesson remains simple. Love grows beyond expectations. And sometimes life's most extraordinary blessings arrive not one at a time, but two at once.